Hello everyone, welcome to a Marvel's Avengers post-mortem. As we all know, Marvel's Avengers was a live service game that came out a few years ago, and earlier this year it had its final update and the end of its live service. So I thought for today, 3 years later at the end of its life, why not let's jump back into it and let's see what improvements they've made, let's see what they've changed about the game. As you can see, there's a whole lot more characters than what there used to be. And just see overall how the game is to play now, because I remember back when this game came out, I was pretty lenient on it, I will be honest. I didn't think it was a good game by any means. I thought there was a lot of aspects of the game that I personally really enjoyed, being a Destiny fan. I think but overall, I remember having fun with it on launch. However, it was a game that I just never went back to, really. I struggled to get back into it. In fact, I did jump back into it probably last year at some point in 2022, and I remember, I really struggled with that. I'm playing this on PS4, and I'm gonna be honest, I can't quite remember if this was like this at launch, but the performance on PS4 is really bad. It really struggles to maintain 30 FPS. And another thing that happens a lot on PS4 now, which I can't remember if it happened on launch or not, was the game crashes a lot. Just trying to record this video alone, I actually had a previous recording session before this, the game crashed twice. And I'm sure it's better on current gen consoles, and I actually have dabbled with this game a little bit on PC. One of the examples of really bad performance here on the PS4 is when you change characters. So if I change from Black Widow to Captain America, it takes forever to load. Look at this. This is all in real time. I'm not editing it. It is taking forever to change characters. On the PC, it just changes characters. So in the original game, we had Iron Man, Miss Marvel, Thor, Hulk, Captain America, and Black Widow. And then since then, they've added Mighty Thor and Black Panther, Kate Bishop and Hawkeye and Winter Soldier. And of course, if you're playing on PS4 or PS5, you also have access to Spider-Man. Now, bear in mind, I have not really played as most of these characters. Even when I was playing the game at launch, I mainly only played as Black Widow and Captain America, and then occasionally I'd play as Iron Man to do something a bit different. But my goal for the video today is I want to try out some of the new characters. And the other thing they did, as you can see here, at some point, I don't know when they did it, but they released an update which basically reset all your character progression. And I noticed this when I went to play it randomly one time, and I noticed that my Black Widow that I had spent hours grinding when the game launched was reset to nothing, and that kind of pissed me off, especially because a lot of the main characters from the game I had leveled up. So first off, let's just jump into some war zones and let's just kind of see how each character plays. I don't really know where to go. Half of these areas I can't go to. Even Black Widow, who's my most played character, even she's not high enough level for anything. I pretty much only got the Scandinavian Highlands as an option, the Eastern Seaboard, and I think that's it. To be fair though, if you own Marvel's Avengers and you've never really gotten into it, now's the time to probably play it, since all the cosmetics are unlocked, all the heroes are there, all the campaigns are there. The servers aren't going to be turned off anytime soon, so this is the time to get into it. The only way to get this game now is if you buy a physical copy. It's not available for purchase on any digital storefronts. This is taking so long to load. Oh my god. Alright, here we are. Look, it's the boys. We got Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. Look at them. They look great. See how his web swinging is. Okay, so the web swinging's not too bad. It's definitely nothing like Spider-Man, of course, but it's not the worst. Can I target anyone? What? I have no idea where enemies actually are. I guess this is one in front of me. So a takedown. Now, I remember there used to be, other objectives, little gear things hidden around. Actually, there's one up there. Let's head up there. Let's see what's in this chest. What do we got in here? Gotta be gear or something that I could use. No, it's just fucking resources. Oh, no, hang on. We did get some gear. That's great. Now that I'm kind of refamiliarizing myself a little bit, let's see if the next combat encounter goes a bit more smoothly. Can we get any like combos together or something? Oh, hang on, there's a robot thing up there. Are you gonna shoot him? Okay, I don't know how to get up there and like attack this guy specifically, so I'll just shoot the drone down. Oh my god, something's happening, but I don't know what. So I'm gonna be honest, like the combat's not bad by any means, like it's fine. It's serviceable though, like it's really, a lot of the time I'm playing it, and this could just be me, but I just feel like I have no idea what is going on most of the time. Like I'm just pressing buttons. You know, people complain about Spider-Man only being available for PlayStation, but honestly, I do not think you are missing anything with that. Like, is there any kind of way to lock on to targets? Can we do that? Because boy, do I need that. Is that guy saved? Have we done it? Or are you just gonna stay in the cell, you fucking knob? Oh, did you see that frame rate? The dodging is fucking awful. Like, I can't hit aerial targets, which is weird. What do you, like, every time I try to dodge, he just doesn't dodge in a direction that's helpful. There's all these effects on screen, like, I don't know what's going on. When you're in combat, this frame rate is bad. I don't know how well it comes across in the actual footage, but the frame rate is awful. Let's see, so if I hit this one, and then head over here, can you move? It's like there's these weird freezes in the animation. Okay, there we go. There's that. Now let's head up here. See, he just overshoots everything. You literally cannot control him at all. Like, this is fucking awful. Open up the chest, my god. Okay, so, look, my impressions of this so far, just coming back to this game after a very long time, not really knowing what I'm doing, movement is awful. Like, the movement in this game with the characters, the way you move around, it's horrendous. It's so bad. Black Widow has a grappling hook where she can grapple enemies and like go towards them. Spider-Man can't do that. Why can't Spider-Man do that with his webs? That's so weird. I will be honest, this game is probably easier to play on PC because the frame rate is really not helping this game at all. Alright, don't worry, we'll get into some more positives as we play and we change the characters, but yeah, Spider-Man does not play very well at all. And honestly, I think half of it is because we've been so spoiled with Insomniac's Spider-Man that like this just does not hold up at all. Like, none of the characters have any weight to them. They just feel so floaty. Like, when you move around, it feels like gravity doesn't exist. It feels like you're just, I don't know, it just feels really weird to play. Like, I remember this game being fun to play. I do remember, like, in the original game, when this first launched, this game did not really become fun until you leveled up the characters. But it was such a grind to level up the characters. Oh, look at us all. The gang. Hulk is very out of place compared to the rest of us. I'm interested to see how the assault rifle works here. Oh my god. It's your boy. It's Bucky. Why did you bother aiming your gun like that and then put it back? What are you doing, mate? Oh shit, did I just do a perfect dodge? Aiming is very awkward. There's a bit of a delay when you stop. Like, if I run up to this platform, when I stop, he always overshoots it. There's a lot of particle effects too, which does make it very difficult to kind of see what's going on half the time. Wait, is that the end of the mission? Wow, that was a quick mission. That was a much smoother gameplay experience. It seems like it reminded me a lot of playing as Black Widow, and there's a reason why I play as Black Widow a lot more. There's a reason why I play as Captain America more. It's just because compared to characters like Iron Man and Spider-Man, like those flying characters, they just feel a lot better to play. Like that it just felt really weird to play as Spider-Man. Like it didn't feel very fluid at all. So first impressions of Winter Soldier. I liked him. He was cool to play. I wish his assault rifle wasn't burst fire though, but it is what it is. Let's try Kate Bishop. Let's see what she's like. It really bothers me that I can only really play at this location. But I can tell you right now, for this video, I wasn't going to be grinding the game so I could be a high enough power level to play other locations. And you seem to level up your power pretty quickly. Like, I'm sure if you played one character for like an hour, you probably have enough power level to be able to do some of those higher level areas. See, this is what I mean. When you're a character that shouldn't be able to, like, how the hell can Kate Bishop jump like this? Like, she's just a normal person, but yet she's jumping like she's fucking Spider-Man. And ultimately, all the characters do pretty much play the same. Like, they all have their light, heavy melee attacks. You've got some kind of ranged attack. Because I remember this game used to be such a grind back in the day. And I could only really dedicate the time to grinding one character, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't justify the time it takes to grind more than that. Oh, fuck, I just got hit. Get in the water. Get out of here. Okay, so I'm definitely finding the ground characters so far more fun to play, like Kate Bishop and Winter Soldier. Use your heavy attacks to break the shield. Get that combo happening, and then finisher. Whoa, that's a pretty cool finisher. I do like finishers you used to have to unlock in the same way you'd unlock like emotes and cosmetics and things like that. I'm so glad they've made them all free, because some of the finishers are really cool. So you see, like, I'm already power level 10, and this is the first mission I've done as this character. So I do think the leveling up probably isn't as grindy as it used to be. Oh, it is cool when it, like, it is satisfying when you get some combos going like that. But the problem is like, yeah, you can see it. Like, here on PS4, I cannot tell what's going on when you get all the effects like that. I like how I have a bow and arrow character that I'm barely using the bow and arrow part of. Let's see if this distract feature actually works. There's no way that ability works. Oh my god, they are trying to attack it. That's bizarre. Okay, that's taking care of that. Nice, we did it. Oh, this game really struggles when there's a lot of particle effects on screen, doesn't it? So just to give you an idea, I'm already power level 17 for Kate Bishop, and I've only played one mission as her. I want to try another flying character, like Iron Man, because Spider-Man's a little awkward to control. I do like the movie armor. It looks way better than the game armor. Let me just upgrade my gear real quick before we get started. So yeah, Iron Man can hover up and around, and when he dodges, his dodge is a lot quicker, and then if you sprint, you can actually fly around the place. So I feel like he might be a bit of a better character to play for flying than what Spider-Man is. Alright, where's some side objectives? There's some side ones over here. Is it over here? No, it's on the other side. Alright, let's get on the other side. Let me just stop here. Let's see if the others can catch up at all. Where are they? Oh, they're coming. What's Thor doing up here for? What is he doing? Are you just gonna hang out there? Whoa, shit. Someone's trying to... Okay. Let's see if we can fight this big boss boy. This will be the perfect time for the Hulkbuster outfit. I'm never gonna get used. Let's see what kind of abilities we got here. Nice. We made short work of him. Let's go see what's going on over here. We're all here, boys. Yep, the whole gang's here. I'm gonna try and take the turrets out from a distance. There we go. Oh, are we done? We did it. Okay. I was expecting to take him out so quickly. Is there anything, like, around here to do, or is it just take out the guys? And I feel like sometimes I have no idea what to do inside missions, you know what I mean? Oh, get him. That unit beam is fucking OP. I guess that's kind of the point though, right? Let's change Iron Man's outfit. Fuck it. What other outfits do we have? So we've got... Oh yeah, this is my other favorite outfit from Iron Man 2. This outfit looks good. It looks great. I'll tell you what, let's go with his original Iron Man look from Iron Man 1. That looks great. And we're already power level 6 too, which is cool. I mean, gear is dropping at a freaking rate. Like, I don't remember gear dropping this much. So this is the part where you probably benefit from having multiple people actually playing. The advantage is playing as Iron Man, as I can get to each area pretty quickly. If you were playing with friends, you could have all playing online. You could have multiple people at each one defending it. Where playing single player, it's a bit harder to do. Oh, I love that dodge. That was nice. Wait, we've lost a team member. Where is he? He's just not gone. What the fuck? Surely Thor would spawn in, right? Well, hopefully he spawns in eventually at some point. Alright. Oh my god, there's so much shit happening on screen. Alright, let's take this guy out. Oh no, never mind. I'm not going to do that at all, aren't I? Iron Man is now power level 15, which is great, and he's level 4, so that's not bad. You do get your power level up reasonably quickly, which I like. I might just play the game a little bit and level up one of my characters to level 25, just so we can go to somewhere different. So we're back here on the helicarrier, and as you can see, I am playing as my main Black Widow. I've actually gone ahead and grinded the character a little bit, and I am now up at power level 25. As you can see, I've also leveled her up to level 10. The other thing I did was I actually completed Black Widow's story quest kind of thing. So like when you go to the objectives tab here, you have a bunch of story missions and also a bunch of missions that relate to specific characters. And I did Black Widow's one, and this basically gives you a bunch of rewards as well as some unlocks. And they're just little objectives and little story. It was like a little story mission. So yeah, what I thought we'd do now is we'd actually go to a different area now that I've leveled her up to 25. So previously we only really had access to the eastern seaboard. Everything outside of that was just too high leveled for us. But now at level 25, I can access the Pacific Northwest. So at the Pacific Northwest, we have a Hulk mission, which we can do, but I need to level him up. Let's check out this. Let's do the Out of Shadows, the Shield faction mission. Well, we'll bring Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Kate Bishop with me. Let's go. So I didn't realize that the power level actually matters for the other characters as well, because they're just AI companions. Like, I didn't think it mattered that much. Okay, well, there you go. I guess that's more incentive to actually play the other characters, I guess, so you can level them up so you can play in other places other than the base areas. It's the Avengers A team right here. Well, except Spider-Man. Spider-Man's shit. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's just shit in this game, alright, guys? Like, this game looks like it came out in 2016, not in 2020. I tell you what, it is actually so nice being in a different location. Oh, that's a new ability I locked, by the way. The ability to swing like that. Let's go, team. Oh, we got a big boy in there. Hold on, let me get round to the front. Fuck, I can't. Nice takedown there. So again, there's a lot of particle effects on screen and a lot of me not knowing what's going on. But one thing I am noticing is the performance is a lot better here than what it is in the city area. God, I love this full auto gun though. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's Kate Bishop's thing. How come whenever I used that earlier, I couldn't see it? I think it's a bit silly that Black Widow's able to move around the way that she does. I think every time I go to try and use my finisher as Black Widow, I never get the chance to actually use it. Oh, come on, again! Taking my finisher away from me. Yeah, this is mine, come on. I really love having access to all the finishers now, since this last update. It's actually interesting though to be fighting a new enemy type. Because we've had the same enemy type like the whole video so far. So to be in a new area with a new type is really good. At least these guys don't have the shield. They just have the shock things instead. Oh, Black Widow is so cool. She has some amazing finishes. This is just my screen's just a mix of particle effects and numbers. Let's use the finisher, take him out. Oh, there goes the frame rate. I know you can like keep different gears and have like different loadouts and things like that, but honestly, I don't think it really matters. And as you can see, I like having all of these Black Widow outfits. Like there's so many of them. A lot of them are like variants of each other. Because I finished the Black Widow story quest, I actually unlocked her iconic outfit, which is the outfit she wears in the A-Day opening sequence. And that's a fucking cool outfit. But then the outfit she wears for the rest of the game for some reason, like this is a cool outfit too, but it's such a downgrade, man. Like why did they pick this as her main outfit? Some other outfits I really like. I really love this hooded outfit. This is cool. I love this. This looks sick. Look how sick that looks, man. And there's a few different skill trees as well. Like you've got your standard skill tree for your main attacks, your light, your heavy, your ranged. This is where the game really shines, is once you start building out your character, that's when that particular character becomes fun. I remember grinding the hell out of Widowmaker back in the day when the game launched to level her up, and I had quite a few of these. Didn't have everything leveled up, but yeah, they reset everything, and that really bugs me. But overall, I do think this game is fun. You know, when I first started recording this video a little earlier, I was kind of struggling a little bit playing as Spider-Man, and I think that's one because I think Spider-Man isn't very well implemented into this game. The heroes do all kind of play the same. I think their unique abilities make them different enough to play. The game itself isn't very in-depth. There's not a lot going on here. It's really just shoot waves of enemies and complete some simple objectives. There's not a lot going on. However, a lot of these are still my thoughts that I had when I originally played the game, which shows that a lot of the issues that this game has is really just issues on a fundamental level. There's very little reason to play it outside of just playing with friends. But at the time of launch, I said that, you know, I think the game has a lot of potential. They just need to work on it. They need to update it. They need to make some changes. And while they've added new content, they really haven't worked on making the game better. A lot of the issues that this game has is still present, I feel. And I know I haven't really talked a lot about the issues. That's not like, this video isn't an in-depth review of Avengers or anything. I think if you've got a group of friends, I think that's where you gonna get the most fun out of it. Playing this game on your own, like the matchmaking was awful. I remember, I don't know if they fixed the matchmaking. I haven't gone and tried it, but the matchmaking was awful back in the day. I just think outside of the actual story content, there is very little that this game offers you. A lot of these missions are just very basic missions, and the only thing you can really get out of it is leveling up your character and really mastering a character. But to me, just looking at the skill points there and looking at the high levels, like just in this video alone, for most of this video, we weren't able to even really go to any other locations because we were too low leveled. And there's not a lot on offer for people just starting playing the game. The other thing I would suggest too is not playing this game on PS4. Even in some of the areas, like I found outside of the city area, the game did perform a bit well in that second area we were in, but like we were still getting frame drops during battles. There's a lot of frame drops, and on PS4 the game's locked to 30 FPS. That's not really the issue. The issue is more the fact that it is dipping frames. The game doesn't even look that good. Like, it generally looks like a game that came out in 2015. It's like I was saying, I don't remember it being this bad. I don't know if that's actually the game has gotten worse in performance wise on the PS4, but I would suggest, I have played this on PC with Xbox Game Pass in the past, and it was a much better experience to play. So I would recommend, if you are playing it, play it on the new generation consoles, play it on PC. With how quick a lot of the movement is and how much particle effects are on screen and things like that, I think you could really benefit from the extra FPS. A lot of my issues with the combat, outside of the issues of a lot of the heroes just feeling the same and playing the same, it just, to me, I think a lot of my issues with just the general gameplay would be resolved if I wasn't playing this on PS4. That's kind of like my thoughts. I think it's a fun game, and I think if you could play it at 60 FPS with some friends, you'll probably have a good time. But I think outside of that, outside of the campaign, there's just very little reason to play it. It's kind of really a wrap on Marvel's Avengers. There's no more content coming, and I think it needs to be a single player focused campaign. I think this live service thing just doesn't, like, this game doesn't justify itself as a live service at all, and yeah, it's a bit unfortunate.
Next time, take better notes.
Oh, that's real Jill Valentine energy there. Man, Black Widow needs her own game. This is great. Mind you, it's no surprise that I like Black Widow.
Guess you saw that coming, huh?
That's been Revisiting Avengers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of this game or how you feel about it in the comments below. And if you did enjoy the video, please make sure you leave a like. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this kind of casual retrospective look at games. But that'll be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye for now.